As Rivals.com expands the rankings in the class of 2018 from a top 100 to a Rivals 150, there's not much change to the top end, where 6'10" power forward Marvin Bagley still reigns supreme. Among any of the classes that we currently rank, the product of Chatsworth, California's Sierra Canyon is the easiest call for the number one prospect. A budding star who looks to have true star potential at the highest level, Bagley does any and everything that you could want a young big to do. He runs the floor, he plays way above the rim, he can make face-up jumpers from 17 feet, he has a feel for playing pick-and-roll basketball, and he's a great rebounder. About the only thing left for Bagley to do at this point is add more strength, and for now his hold on the top spot remains a tight one. Moving up a spot to number 2 is Zion Williamson, a 6'6" wing from South Carolina. He's the only player to make any move in the top 5, and he certainly had a big-time summer. Williamson evokes memories of Larry Johnson with his strong build, preference for scoring around the rim, and explosiveness off the floor. He's very efficient and plays the game with a huge chip on his shoulder that allows him to physically dominate others who might even be bigger than him. Falling back one spot to number 3 is the class of 2018's premier shooting guard Romeo Langford. Langford has ideal two-guard size at 6'5", and he plays the game with an effortless ease. He's one of those guys you watch and you think to yourself he was kind of quiet, and then you see that he had 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 or 5 assists. We'd love to see him develop a little bit more of a nasty edge, but for the most part, he's the ideal shooting guard recruit. Rounding out the top 5 are 2 power forwards that couldn't have more different styles in number 4 Jordan Brown and number 5 Silvio De Sousa. A rangy 6'10" forward who can really run, has skill facing the hoop, and is quick off his feet. Brown is a native of California who plays a bit of a more free-flowing and finesse style game. Then there's De Sousa, who is slightly undersized at around 6'7" or maybe 6'8", but he plays a grown man's game of power basketball. He's out there to crash the glass and to try and dunk anything that he can. As we mentioned, the hold Marvin Bagley has on the top spot looks to be pretty secure, but we've still got 2 more years to see if anybody can wrestle that spot away from him. Yahoo!